Review of the local government system that is underway, including the critical issue of revenue base and funding model municipalities, will go on, and we will come out with good answers. This review must result in the better functioning of our municipalities. That does not mean that we can wait to fix the problems. We must fix the problems as we are flying this plane. What funds municipalities have must be prioritized for water, sanitation, electricity, roads, and housing. We must focus on the people who work in municipalities, ensuring that we recruit the most capable, the most committed, and the most honest. Comrades, we should move away from the temptation of employing those that we think we know and those that will do our bidding. We must employ people who are going to be infused with the notion of good service.
Building effective infrastructure, creating capable local government institutions, reconnecting with the people and inclusive local economic development must be the preoccupation of ANC councillors across the length and breadth of South Africa.
The National Executive Committee adopted an accelerated service delivery action plan, referred to as the war plan. This plan is designed to deliver visible improvements within 3, 6, and 12 months, with the clear intention of restoring confidence in local government. It places service delivery, community engagement, and infrastructure development at the heart of the ANC's renewal agenda.
At the heart of the issues that are a challenge to local government is the supply of water to municipalities, water infrastructure, and the water resource management. Water boards will now be roped in to assist municipalities in the provision of water, whilst illegal water connections and leaks will be under the radar.
What I've been saying, and I will still say today and tomorrow, is that let's deal with redistribution, let's deal with the provision of water, and that is outside the water boards. Instead, what I'm going to do now is to appoint these water boards to go and assist municipalities because they have the technical capacity. Where we are funding projects that are incomplete for the past 10 years, there's no way that we can give municipalities that money any longer. What we are doing now, we're going to bring our water boards with the...
The bigger issue that we have to deal with is pipe replacement and dealing with leaks and dealing with illegal connection. And of course, some of the infrastructure, it's old, even the technology, it's old, is bringing new technology in those infrastructure.
While some have called for heads to roll for non-performing councillors.
We are going to evoke the constitution when things are not happening correctly. We are also going to go back to the ANC, which deploys this councillor to say, this councillor is not doing correct, let's work together, let's speak in one voice. When a child is not behaving, both the mother and the father must work together to discipline the child.
Councillors say it's now all hands on deck in delivering services to communities, but have reminded their counterparts that providing service delivery is not a privilege, but a basic human right.
The councillors, like we've gathered here, is to remind each other that the people come first. And every councillor must be dedicated to service to the people. And that is why we are here as the African National Congress. We are getting marching orders so that each and every one of us redouble efforts of service delivery wherever we are.
Marching orders, I mean that when we go back to our various municipalities, we are going to improve and make sure that service delivery, bottlenecks and whatever challenge we had, we've got a speedy way of correcting everything so that service delivery goes to the people in a manner that every person will say there is better life for all.
We will see as to what could be a minimum requirement for one to be a councillor. But of course, you don't have to neglect or to ignore that you have to be a popular or command support in your local communities. And you have to know how to read and to write.
Councillors now have to give a quarterly report on the performance of their municipalities, while the ANC will monitor them using their performance barometer. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.